And so in today's episode then, I think it's about time we start using some of this money and actually make a signing before we go into Season 2. Because of course, when we go to Season 2, we can't take this money with us, so we have to spend it now. Now there is 2 players then on our shortlist right now that we do want to go ahead and try and bring in. One of them being Mazraoui, one of them being Frank Kessié. 2 solid players who, again, I don't think we can afford both, but we should sign at least one. Now let's admit that last episode wasn't our best episode. Starting the episode losing to Atletico Madrid, but then playing 2 legs against Lazio and losing 5-3. And as you guys can see now, Atletico do progress through and they're going to be taking on Villarreal in the final. So jealous, so jealous. We were so close just to getting level in that game. But again, we just couldn't get our second goal. But okay then, 10 games to go in La Liga right now. We're in 5th place. Top 4 is the #1 priority. We're on 52 manager rating. We could get sacked. We honestly could get sacked at this point. So we need to be careful. We need to win, I'd say, at least 8 out of 10 games. Realistically, we need to win 10 out of 10. But okay then, let's go ahead and get into today's episode. Again, we're knocked out of Europa League. We're out of the Copa del Rey. Only La Liga games left. But again, every game is pretty much a final for us. We need to play it like that and hope that we get, you know, a good bit of form going right now and start getting some wins together and get into that top 4 for Champions League next season. So if you guys are looking forward to it, please don't forget, drop me a like down below, hit the subscribe button, and let's go ahead and get into your guys' comments. Let's go ahead then and get into your guys' comments from the previous episodes, and into the first one, which says, when giving new contracts to players, always try negotiating for a bigger release clause, i.e. always go for 20 mil more than what they initially proposed, and that way coming down by 5 mil or even 3 mil in that way, you can get them to accept a bigger release clause. This is something we need to do, and that's why I kind of tried going in with offer 9999, just hoping to try and get the highest that they will accept. However, I think this might be a better way, because there's no way they're going to accept 999, so they're going to go ahead and go back to what they initially proposed. Whereas if they offer 100 mil release clause, I might say, you know what, 120, and they might just accept that 20 mil higher. And now there's the next comment there, which is a really interesting comment, guys, which says, bringing back Andreas Iniesta from Vissel Kobe, he's a legend. You know what, guys, could we bring him back next season? That would be so good. One thing I wish FIFA did have was sort of staff, and, you know, if he does retire, we could have him as a staff member, improving on the midfield, but obviously something FIFA doesn't have. But if he's still available next season, I might just bring him in, because again, 79 rated, worth less than $1 million right now, could easily afford that. Okay, then the final comment for today's episode, which says, and yes, please bring the Spotify deal next season. Now, I did talk about this in the first couple of episodes, how next season's kits do have the Spotify logo on them. And I was saying to you guys, of course, I want to try and keep it modern, updated with a Spotify deal. However, we could do something revolving the transfer budget. Now, of course, if we go to next season with 0 in the transfer budget, I don't mind that. Of course, that's the way Barcelona run right now. However, if we give ourselves 100 mil from the Spotify deal, that would allow us to do a bit of business and hopefully get a little bit further in the Champions League. However, I want to see what you guys think. I don't want to just go ahead, give myself 100 mil, and you guys say, you know, it's not right. So again, don't want to rush into that without seeing how you guys think. Okay, then there is a few players who do need a new contract in today's episode. Alex Baldi is one of them. I want to say Abdi is one of them as well. Let's have a quick look at Abdi himself, actually. Yeah, okay, he does need a new contract. On the bench last episode, didn't get a feature. However, might just do in today's episode. So there is a number of players who need a new contract. Xavi needs one soon as well. Nico Gonzalez needs one as well. So we'll have to get around to sorting that. And okay then, so just giving Alex Baldi a new contract right now. Release clause 20.5 million. I couldn't get any higher. Tried offering 40, didn't want that. Tried offering 25, didn't want that. So I had to settle for 20. The wages look okay, so let's go ahead and accept. And so the next deal we're sorting out right now is Nico Gonzalez. As you can see, a rotation squad role, which I think is fine. I'm definitely rotating him in the first team. He wanted a no contract extension. Luckily got him to accept a year, and also release clause. Again, I couldn't get any higher. 26.1 is what he wants. 60k, 500k signing on. Quite expensive, I'm going to be honest. However, he is the future of this team. So let's have a see what he accepts. And there we go, he accepts. Okay, I can't believe that. I cannot believe that right now. A 7.5 million release clause. I can't believe we have to accept that. I cannot believe that. Right now he's on 20k a week, which is quite expensive. You know what? I'm just going to try and match that. Give him a bit of signing on bonus as well. Maybe 250k. And let's have a see if we can get him to accept that. Again, 7.5 release clause is basically nothing. Any team could afford that. 23k. You know what? Let's go ahead and accept. Again, he's on the bench. He's going to be getting game time, so let's accept. But there we go then. A few contracts sorted out, of course. There's a few players right now going down to a year. Coutinho is leaving. Busquets, of course. So just going to see if he does retire. Depay, you know, Abdi. Again, some players here. We've got to decide soon Are we going to move them on, or are we going to give them a new contract? Let's go ahead then and get right now into signing a player in today's episode. So as you guys know, we've got 72, I think we've got quite a lot, 700k in the wages. So we moved that wage over. How much do we have? Let's just move it to 350, 77. How much are both players? Could we afford both players? That's the big question. Mazraoui, 46.7 to 58. Kessié, yeah, I don't think there's any way we're affording both. And so let's take a look at the team then. I'm just wondering which signing is more important right now, Frank Kessié or Mazraoui. I'm looking at CDM. Now, of course, Busquets definitely getting older right now, 33. As you guys just seen, a year left in his contract. However, Frenkie de Jong can play CDM. Frenkie de Jong can play CDM. Nico Gonzalez can play there. And even if Gonzalez doesn't play there, Gonzalez can play here. And Xavi can. And Ricky Puig can. So I think right back is the higher priority. Dest will be the backup, of course. Wagyu, we can either sell him, 23 now, or we could look to maybe loan him out. Same Mingueza, we could either keep him, sell him. But I think right back is the higher priority, considering De Jong can play CDM. So Mazraoui then, I do wonder how much it would cost to bring him in. I did say between 46 and 58. Quite high price, really high price. But, you know, it'll be a great addition to the team. There's no doubt about that. Ralf Rangnick sitting down with us right now. Of course, he brought him in to United. Let's have a see. Okay, I want to go with the lowest offer here, 46. Because if we can have some money left over, we can still do some business. So 46.6 will leave us 30 in the bank. Is there any players we can involve to make this deal a little bit cheaper? I don't think there is. I honestly do not think. Braithwaite, could we involve him in the deal? Should we try? We can only but try. Propose a new one. Try and get this down to 38 will do. Braithwaite plus 38. Let's have a see what United say to that offer. They probably don't want him. Wow. Okay, they do want him. That'll leave 39 million left over. 12% sell on. I don't mind that because we'll set a release clause anyway on Mazraoui for like 100 mil, hopefully. So they'll only get like 12 mil. Okay, let's go ahead and accept that. Looks like Mazraoui then is going to be a Barcelona player next season. Again, it just upgrades our defense even more. Arojo, of course, out injured. But when he's back, our back line should look really good for next season. So let's have a see right now. How much is he on a week? 140k a week at United. 140k. Important squad role, that's fine. Doesn't have to be crucial. Still means Dest can get the odd game here and there, which I'm happy about. Okay, contract length. Going to try and get him for, what's he, 24? So I want his prime years, so at least 5 years. That'll be key. Okay, there we go. At least then in 5 years' time, we're 29. Proposal is closed. Try and give him 100 mil. I hope he accepts 100 mil. I feel like we could have got higher. I feel like we could have got higher there, guys. I feel like we could have got higher. Oh, well, it's set. It's in. It's set in stone. Remove the bonus. Edit the wage. 130k a week. Bit of a pay cut there from United, but that's fine. Sign on. $1 million. Here we go. Let's see. Is Mazraoui going to become a Barcelona player in Season 2? Oh, okay. He wants a bit of extra cash. Okay, we've got the cash to afford it. I don't mind. You know what? Let's go ahead. Let's submit. We've got the cash now. Let's do it while we can. And there we go. Season 2, we've already got a player in. And after that deal then, that does leave us 38 million in the transfer budget, 300k in the wage. Now, let's have a look at Kessié. I don't think he'll be on 300k, but at least, let's say 200 at very most. That'll leave 40 left in the bank. How much does he cost to buy? Kessié, 45 to 47. Because don't forget, Braithwaite is involved in that deal, so he'll be going the other way, which is fine. We need to get an extra 7 million from somewhere to bring him in. So coming up then in today's episode, we've got 2 massive must-win games. Must-win games, I've said the last 10 games are must-win games. However, today's episode, we've got Real Madrid. We're away from home. That makes it even difficult, but I've got quite a bit of a rest here, plenty of days. Then we take on Sevilla. So again, 2 games. It's, Real Madrid 2nd place, I believe. Sevilla in 3rd place. So again, 2 teams battling out for the title. Atletico Madrid, miles away. Looks like the title's there right now. But if we can beat both of them, we could get closer to Real Sociedad. Now, take a look at our team then. Before we go into this Real Madrid one, we're going to have to rotate. We're going to have to rotate right now. This team's not looking good. PK looks like Garcia is going to have to come in because, of course, Arojo is injured. We'll have to check after this game how long for. Garcia -2. That's not great. Take it on Benzema. But we'll go with that. Midfield-wise, Pedri, I kind of want to start with him, then bring Xavi on at some point, or even Ricky Puig. The front 3... Adama Traore is back from his injury. Could we start him? You know what? I'm going to go with this front 3. No, actually, Ansu Fati can bring Depay off the bench for Aubameyang. That's fine. Pedri, start him. Bring Xavi or Ricky Puig off, depending on how we're doing. But yeah, let's get into this right now. Real Madrid, massive game away from home. It's going to be difficult. It's nice to get a bit of early business in before we go into Season 2. Again, Mazraoui coming in will only strengthen our defence. But we've got to put the work in now to get into that Champions League. Because it's tight up there. It's tight. There is definitely a chance to get into them top spots. Frankie de Jong, Aubameyang, taken off him so easily. Hazard, not easy to stop. Not easy to stop. What? Why did we allow him to get straight to ter Stegen? It seems so easy. Aubameyang in behind for Ansu Fati. Can't just get there. Keep the pressure on. Keep the... Okay, we could have kept the pressure on there. So much easier. Hoping in this one as well that Eric Garcia has a good game. He's not played in a while. Got a -2 for sharpness. Just hoping he sees it out of the back. Again, Benzema. We've seen recently how good Benzema is. So you've got to stay tight at the back. Here we go. Here we go. Busquets. Aubameyang. Ansu Fati. Back to Aubameyang. Just can't turn with it. Frankie de Jong. Here we go. Pedri. Let's go. Let's go. I need a run, Torres. I need a run. You're not making it. Not making the... It makes the run now. Now we pass the ball. Aubameyang. Ansu Fati. Go on. Hit that first time. Oh, the finish. The finish just wasn't there, was it? The step overs from Aubameyang. Plays to pass through. Ansu Fati. But it's got to be on target. Oh, there we go. Poor pass. Frankie de Jong capitalises on this. Aubameyang. Ansu Fati. Get that run. Go on. Hit that. Oh, it's a... I feel like we had to hit it first time with the defender closing in. But Courtois, good save. Try and get this one in. Whipped in. Torres, not bad. Courtois out. Easy catch. Pedri just trying to hold on to this. De Jong, Busquets. Can get us forward. Ansu Fati, try and take it around the corner. Oh, taken off him again. Benzema, out wide. Asensio, does well. Oh, there we go. Good defending by Christian. But there we go. Half time. Still 0-0. It's been all of us that first half. Real Madrid not really had a chance, but again, we've had the chances, but no goal. Oh, here we go, Asensio. This could be problems. Got to get fresh legs on soon. How did that just happen? Oh, I thought we had something there. Thought we had something. Close him down. Close him down. Dest. Okay, a little bit risky. A little bit risky out from the back. Just get it away. There we go. Ansu Fati. De Jong. Depay's on now. Depay. Expected a better introduction, to be honest. Expected better coming off the bench. Oh, Jordi Alba. Rodrigo. Vinicius Jr. Sorry, what I'm in about. Ter Stegen. Beaten almost. Destin away. Oh, so lucky. So lucky. Vinicius Jr. coming off the bench for Real Madrid. Frankie de Jong. Okay, just keep hold of this now. Just keep hold of this. Build an attack forward. Depay. Pedri. Across. Depay. The space we're into. Trying to get round, but taken off him by Militao. So I think it's safe to say then, we need some changes on right now. Let's get, again, Pedri and de Jong are both tired. Let's take Pedri off. I don't really want to, but let's get Xavi on. Just because Pedri, again, you can't really take him off. He could change the game. And also, let's get Traore on for Torres. Whether it's Depay, Torres, need to make that run. Oh, too late. Never mind. Depay just can't work it inside. He's come off the bench and not really done much so far. Oh, this is great. This is great. Ansu Fati, de Jong could have played that over the top. De Jong, the shot. Easy block. Easy, easy block. Hazard, has he got the pace to keep going here? Dest is getting back. Hazard is cornered. It's going to keep him there. Okay, never mind the pass. Benzema. Got a defender on him. Vinicius Jr. Yeah, knew it. Knew it. He was in space. He was in space. Vinicius Jr. takes the lead in this one. Difficult. It is difficult, you know, when you've not got your starting 11 playing. It's really difficult. And Vinicius Jr. comes off the bench. Changes the game. Changes the game for Real Madrid. Look at this. The pass again. And then Vinicius Jr. completely free. Where is everyone? Where is everyone? Frankie de Jong. Busquets. Trying to get that pass inside. Might have something here. Xavi. Again, looking for options. Frankie de Jong on the edge of the box, maybe. Inside again. Xavi taken off him. And there we go then, guys. Full time in this one. And we fall to defeat against Real Madrid. Not great. Really, really not great. Again, difficult because we didn't have our first team in this one. And we did have, you know, we tried to keep as many as we could. But Pedri had to take him off. Other players had to take them off as well. And again, just simply not good enough. Now here is then the league table after that game against Real Madrid. And nothing has changed for us, unfortunately. Real Sociedad, did they get a win in their game? I'm just interested to see, because I think we're still the same gap away. Where's our game? And our game's there. So Real Sociedad, they lost 2-0 to Sevilla. Okay, so Sevilla kind of helping us out there. However, we do take on Sevilla next. So it's going to be a tough one. And again, more emails from the board here. Progress assessment. We are struggling at the moment. I think we've got 51 manager rating. Yeah, again, it's difficult. It is difficult. This, again, last game, you don't have your starting 11 fully fit and ready. How do I take on Real Madrid and go, go away from home and get a win? Yeah, let's see how we do now in this next one. Okay, before we go any further, we do have 2 monthly scouting reports. Let's have a see. Have we got any amazing youth coming through the system right now? I really hope so. We need a star from somewhere. This guy doesn't look too bad. 63 to 91 potential. Age 13, though. Again, that guy doesn't look too good either. Just having a quick look through these right now. Looking at the potential, really. No one in the 90s. Guy looks okay. Daniel Torres. This guy looks the best. Let's take him. Okay, there we go. We might have got someone here. Marcos Vega. 68 to 96 potential. Let's sign him up. Anyone else? Again, this guy don't look too bad. 60 to 88. If that's the best we're getting right now, we're best signing him up. And here is then your lineup. It's going to take on Sevilla for this one. And I feel like right now, we're in a really bad run of form. Losing to Atletico in the Copa del Rey. Losing twice to Lazio. Losing to Real Madrid. Again, you're mentioning, really, really strong teams. But still, losing, I just can't stand it anymore. So for this one, we're going not all out attack. But I want to be more attacking. More on the front foot. And again, if they get a corner, I want to win the ball back. Get straight on the counter. So that's why I'm going with this lineup. Traore on the left, Aubameyang, Torres, Xavi, Pedri and De Jong in midfield. PK back in the lineup. Again, not fast, but a leader at the back. Definitely a leader at the back. So let's get into this right now. Sevilla, we've got to get a win. We can't expect anything less. And okay then, 9 games to go. I really thought that Real Madrid game, I thought we could get an early lead in that first half. But first half 0-0 wasn't good enough. Second half, again, we had to make the changes. And that's where we sort of fell a little bit short. And Real Madrid's quality just took over. Again, when you're facing Real Madrid, they're bringing someone like Vinicius Jr. off the bench. It's a different story, isn't it, guys? And he's fully fit, ready to play, and we haven't got that just yet. However, we're building towards it. Of course we are. So, again, this game, Sevilla, they're in the top 4. Not a team to take lightly. We've got to get a win here. Let's see how we do. There we go. Short pass. Let's go. Adama. This is why I want him in the team. The pace. Look at the pace. The pace from Adama Traore. Finish that. Finish. Oh, it's not a bad attempt. Not a bad attempt. But that's why you need him in the team. Torres, go on. Oh, never mind. But, again, I feel like I can't leave Torres out because of his quality. But at the same time, Traore on the right-hand side. When you get him running with the ball, no one can catch him. Okay, ball out wide. Gomez. Frankie de Jong's here at the moment. Oh, Dest. Okay, to Stegen. Oh, I don't mind. I don't mind as long as it's dealt with. Okay, here we go. Xavi. Send him. Send him. Traore. Roll that. The pass. Xavi, finish. Oh, it's in. And it's in. I'll take that. I'll take that all day long. Own goal. I will take that all day long. Xavi with the goal to put us in front. That's what we need right now. That is exactly what we need. Come on. We can get this top 4. We can get this top 4 and just get through to Season 2. Traore, again, using his pace. Ball roll. The pass. The shot. Off the defender, I think. Or the midfielder. Either way, it's in. Oh, here we go. Pedri. Not bad. Aubameyang trying to send Traore. Look at the pace on Traore. Just can't get there. But again, that's what we're using. And Aubameyang. Okay, Traore. Actually, I can see a good pass here. Pedri. Back to De Jong. Make it 2. Make it 2. It's a good save. It's a really, really good save by Bono. Torres, edge of the box. Inside. Aubameyang. The pass is on. Traore with a shot, but it's blocked. I think as long as we stay on the front foot and not really allow Sevilla to get in behind, PK's pace shouldn't be a problem. However, I hope Christensen covers up for him if it is a problem. Here we go. Here we go. Pedri. Just a low pass in. Try and find someone, but there's no one there. Frankie de Jong. Here we go. Let's send Adama running again. Send him. There we go. He's away. He's away. Defender's with him, but I don't mind. He can work this inside again. Edge of the box. Xavi. There's an option inside. Just can't get it to him. Oh, Campos straight past Jordi Alba. Okay, this is where you've got to be careful. This is where you've got to be careful. Gomez to Stegen. Beaten so easily. Beaten so easily as well. Gomez. Oh. Back level. Back level before half time. Not what we wanted. Not what we wanted. We're on the front foot the whole time. And like I mentioned, it's not even the getting in behind and PK's pace that's the problem here. It's just picking up the spare man in the middle. Look at this again. Look at this. Bang. So easy for him. Adama, can he get in between? And he can. Adama Traore. Finish that. Go on. Oh, Adama Traore has just become like unreal. Has just become unreal. 2-1 in this game. We kick off. We go down the left-hand side with Adama Traore. We work it inside. All of a sudden, we could take it all the way, and we do, and he gets us back in front. Look at this. As if it's this easy. Bang, finish, there you go, job done, and Traore doing so well. Sevilla into the box, just going to watch that final ball. Good block, good block, let's go. Torres, Aubameyang can find that back to Torres if he made a run, and why is it with Torres and making runs? So why is nothing getting done about this? And Noussair trying to stop that pass. Ocampos trying to stop this. No way. And it's back level again, man. Sevilla just will not stop in this game. Sevilla just will not stop. What a goal it is by them as well. What a goal. We need a Rojo back. When's the Rojo back? We need him back right now. Can't believe it. We're in a bad position as it is in the league table. We're missing our star centre-back, and that's what happens. Pedri, can we get Aubameyang in behind? That's the big question. Okay, simple ball. Aubameyang. Can he finish that? Aubameyang? Of course he can. Of course he can finish that. There we go. 3-2. Just keep this. Just keep this ball now. Please, just keep this ball. Do not, please, concede another goal. Aubameyang, what a finish. What a finish. I thought for the tight angle he weren't going to get it. Why that became so easy to play the ball through, I'll never know. But again, what a finish from a tight angle. Ocampos, can't allow this. Cannot allow this again. Someone get tight to him. Get a foot in. There we go. Much better. Much better. Why does it take, I don't know, like 3 players to close down one? De Jong. This is where I need Adama Traore now. Okay, it's Aubameyang. It's Aubameyang. I don't mind that because he can work it inside. He can do quite well at it as well. Aubameyang. Hit it. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's forget about that. Okay, so we have made a change then. Busquets is going to come on for Xavi. Just try and hold that CDM position for us. Frenkie de Jong a little bit more forward. Just try and cut that ball off before it goes any further. But that's all we can do. Busquets to Frenkie de Jong. Could get Adama in behind. Adama. Offside. Offside. Oh, here we go. Working our way through Sevilla right now. Pedri's going to take it on his own. Pedri. Go on. Finish it, please. It's so close. And it's in. And it's in. What a goal. What a goal. And it's 4-2. Pedri. What a goal. I thought we made a mistake. I honestly thought we made a mistake. There we go. We've got to get the win here. We've got to get this 3 points. Pedri doing so well. Look at that. Ball roll. Bang. Then own goal. It's going to go down as an own goal, unfortunately, for Pedri. But it is what it is. So just waiting for full time now. Come on. Full time. Anytime soon. How long is it going to get added on? 2 minutes. Let's just see out the 2 minutes and enjoy this big win. Enjoy this big win right now. Come on. Ref, blow the whistle anytime. Ref. Okay. Ref wants to play on. Okay. Rakitic. Just get it away. Ref. Come on. Remember in the Lazio game when he blew it straight away? I don't think it was Lazio. I think it was Atletico Madrid. Just head it away. Just get it away. Ref. There we go. Full-time whistle. We get a 4-2 win. And look at that then, guys. What a much-needed win that was against Sevilla. 4-2. I've got to admit, when we scored, then he got level. Then we scored. Then he got level. I thought we could lose this. We really could lose this game because Sevilla definitely want to win. However, right now, only 6 points behind Real Sociedad. I want to take a look at the calendar and see if we face them before the end of the season. And okay then, so take a look at the calendar. We do face them very soon. Very soon. So we're 6 points behind them. If we get a win against them, obviously just ignore these games for now. Then we go 3 points behind them. Then all it takes is for them to lose a game or 2 along the way. And then hopefully claim that top 4. But again, still a tough fixture list. Okay, our next one then, we're going to finish off today's episode with a game against Levante. We're going to sim it. We've got Ricky Puig, Pedri, De Jong in midfield. Going for that youthful midfield once again. See if we can get a win. Depay can lead the line. Ansu Fati back in. Come on, we've got to get a win. And there we go. 3-0 win. Memphis Depay, Busquets, Ansu Fati with the goals. Okay, after that game then, one of our youth players that we got from episode 1, Zara, has now completed his development plan and we can change the position. I cannot remember. It's a long story behind why that message is showing. Let's have a see. What did we change him to? A cam. Sent him into a cam, was it? Okay, let's have a see right now. I want to do it this way. Again, these messages keep popping up. Here we go. We sent him into a cam. Gone up 6 overalls. That's not bad. I'll take that. Let's get him on, I think, Shadow Striker because passing doesn't look like his best. So maybe in behind the striker, centre forward. Centre forward, you know. What about that? How long will that take? 15 weeks. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, our final one then we're going to sim. I just noticed we've got Cadiz. They're in the bottom 3 right now. I think it's safe that we can sim this one. Let's find out. Gonzalo's going to come in, give him some game time. Aubameyang lead the line, Depay on the left. Here we go, here we go. Come on, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed a win, and I'll take that. I'll take that all day long. Jordi Alba with a goal. Ricky Puig coming on. Ansu Fati coming on at striker. I'm guessing then he rotated with Depay, I'm guessing. But a much needed 3 points. And okay, here is then how the league table looks at the end of today's episode. Real Sociedad only 3 points ahead of us. We take them on first next episode. Big game. Again, win that. We go level on points with them. Then only 5 games remain. And so looking at the calendar then, of course, Real Sociedad coming up next. We've got some interesting games coming up. I think we can definitely win. But I think next episode will be the final episode of Season 1. Obviously, we started halfway through in January. But right now, I can't wait to get in Season 2 with new kits, new transfer budget, hopefully. We'll find out if you guys want the Spotify deal or not. New players coming in. So yeah, I think next episode will be the finale of Season 1. But just remember then, if we don't have the Spotify, well, we will have the Spotify deal on the kits, but if we don't choose to have the 100 mil, this 40 mil will just disappear unless we spend it next episode. So again, 40 mil is the only one we can sign with that money. Kessier, I don't think we're getting for 40. We could try. However, I don't think that deal will go through. And yeah, looking at it then, Araujo is definitely going to miss the last part of this season. Still 2 months left on his injury. Disappointed. You guys have seen last episode and this episode how we're missing that person at the back. Him and Christian's son work so well together. But again, won't see him now till next season. But there we go, guys. Going to finish it there for today's episode. Not a bad episode in terms of results going our way in other games. But in terms of our results, again, a win against Real Madrid, we would have been level on points right now with 4th place, which would have been ideal. But just got to take every game at a time. So if you guys enjoyed it, don't forget, leave me a like down below, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.